Well, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. Today would have been my brother's 68th birthday. Gone much too soon. He passed away in 2011. He was only 54 years old. It was sad. He died from liver disease. Mary got a liver transplant. My father died from liver disease. It runs in the family. But anyway, so happy heavenly birthday to my brother Pat. But it's also Cynthia, and I hope I say your name right. I know on the Christmas card that you sent me, I noticed that you put it out, and I forgot to put it in the calendar. But I think it's Musiel, and I always say Cynthia Musiel, and I think it's Musiel. Cynthia, let me know phonetically. You know, that big word that I can't pronounce. Let me know in the comments below the correct way so I can put it in the calendar, because I think it's Musiel. Musiel. Cynthia, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cynthia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, because it's just you and then my brother up in heaven, unless there's other people that it's their birthday. Which, Quinky Dinky, yesterday I sang to Marilyn Perlman, and I got a comment in my comment section yesterday from Marilyn Moore that it was her birthday yesterday, but she was not in my birthday calendar, so she stole Marilyn Perlman's song. Marilyn Perlman, are you going to allow that? Are you going to allow her to steal your birthday song? That should not be allowed. So, Marilyn Moore, here's your song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marilyn Moore. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I know, being silly, but you know. Anyway, I want to make sure everybody gets their birthday. Let me know if it's your birthday. I'll sing to you. I love to sing. I love celebrating people's birthdays. Not much going on today. Mary called me early. I was awake, though. And by me, early was a little after 10. I know that's silly. But, and she's trying to get her taxes together. And somehow with the moving and everything, she lost her property taxes. And she wanted me to print them off, but she couldn't figure out how to send them to me. So she was trying to walk me through on my computer so that I could do it. I am not very computer savvy. So it was kind of like the blind leading the blind. But we were able to print it off. And so Denise is going to pick them up. And because she's got to pick up the rest of her taxes and stuff from her and drop them off for her. Like I said, I picked up my taxes. Well, I e-filed them last Friday. So I'm curious to see how long it takes. Last year, I think it took 10 days. But I don't know nowadays with everything going on. Going on in the world, who's to know if they're letting people go left and right. So hopefully the person that's handling my claim is not going to be let go. And they can send me my money. Because I am one of the people that I get a refund. I know that, even when I went to pick it up, she said, if you eliminated this and eliminated that, you wouldn't have to worry about, you wouldn't get this refund like this. And I go, no, I plan on doing the front of my landscaping in the front of my house. And so that's what I'm going to use the money for. I'm a spend it as you go kind of a girl. we have money that we live on. Obviously. And I have Jim has I got an itchy nose. Jim has a pension, and then we do have, like a money market and, all that other stuff that you're supposed to be responsible for. I am somewhat responsible of my life. But as far as having like a regular savings account, not too much. They give you like a measly little 1 or 2% interest. Well, why would I want to bother? I have, don't worry about me. I have like you're supposed to have some savings set aside to get you through like 6 months. I have that, but it's like, no, I tell my kids, don't wait to spend the money I'm going to leave you. Because I'm going to live my life to the fullest and the whole thing. And they tell me the same thing. So that's just the way it goes. But Jim shoots on his archery league tonight. So he went and got a haircut. And because he's got to be snazzy for all those men. I think there's a couple women on the league, though, if I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure there is. But I don't know. That doesn't bother me. Jim used to bowl in a mixed league when I didn't bowl. You either trust or you don't. It's one of the two, and we trust each other. So, you can trust somebody to the hilt. And if they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. They're going to find a way. They're just going to find a way. We bowled up when I did bowl with him on a mixed league. There was this one couple. It was John and Paula and Lenny and Cindy. And John and Lenny were like thick as thieves. And they cheated on Cindy and Paula like you wouldn't believe. And so flagrantly right in front of them. And they were both so duh. It's just like, it would drive me crazy because they were just, I don't know. It's just so out in the open. And maybe I don't really think it was like an open marriage type of thing, because like Cindy would complain, like not complain, but she would come to us because we'd be like a group of us. I would say there was probably 12 of us in our group. We're not all on the same team, but there was 12 of us in our friend corps, or whatever you want to call it. And she would always come in and like when John was flirting with somebody, she would say, "Oh my gosh, is Paula blind to the fact that John is outright flirting with that girl? I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the back room kissing." And then not 5 minutes later, Cindy would be complaining about, or Paula would be complaining about Cindy, saying, "How could she not see what Lenny's doing to her? Is she that blind?" And we'd just sit there like, what are we going to say? If you can see it in the other person, why can't you see it in your own marriage? It wasn't for us to say. So, and then we had good times. We had really good times. I just didn't condone what they were doing, but I don't know. I don't even know how we got on that subject. Trust. Yeah, I trust Jim. I just do. It's just, and I know he trusts me. You don't stay married this many years. We've been together since 1967. You don't stay together if there's no trust. So you got to have trust in everything in life. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. So if you can still continue your prayers for Robert and for Lisa and for my friend, I would really appreciate it. They're always welcome to people. I know a lot of people like to pray with people's names. And the only names I really feel comfortable giving you right now is Robert and Lisa. But my friend doesn't want to be known publicly or whatever. So I just want to respect the wishes of my friend. So God knows. God always knows. But I have to give Credo, is it Credos? Props, whatever you want to say, to the people that actually did stump me yesterday. And I'm going to name you by name because I don't know. I didn't know. Tama Joy said that I wrote it down. Dance a foot. Dance a foul. Dance something. I can't even read my own writing. Anyway, it was something about dance. And it was from Grey's Anatomy. Now, I've been watching Grey's Anatomy since the very beginning. And I always say that that's why when you go to an emergency room is because they're off in some room doing a Lenny and John type of deal. If you know what I mean. But no, that one got right over my head. And then Happy Days, I didn't get that until she's kind of explained it a little better when Fawn says nobody knows cool, like except for James Dean and I. I didn't really catch the reference that much, although I did watch Happy Days. But she got me on that one. And then You Rang. I should have known that one. Addams Family. The creepy and the creep. No one. Oh, no, I got it. The Addams Family. The creepy and their kook. Oh, the creepy and their kooky. All together spooky. They're really kind of loopy. The Addams Family. That's not right either. Anyway, you got me on those, Tama Joy. You did get me on those. Linda Paladin got me on Phoebe saying she's his lobster. If she would have said something with the kitty. I know that Soft Kitty, Happy Kitty is from Big Bang Theory. But I thought that Phoebe had something about a kitty. Oh, no. Was it, no, not Grumpy. Was it Grumpy Cat? She sang about a grumpy cat. That I would have got. But Linda, you got me. And then Katie Williams, I haven't heard anything because you did confuse me and I still don't know. It's Doll, D''OH, Doll? Or is it Duh? Like D-U-H? Duh? Over my head. I didn't. But the other ones I got Gomer Pyle. Who would not know Gomer Pyle? As much as you know, I love Andy Griffith. Or Phoebe, not Phoebe, Bernie Fife. Nip it in the butt. I say that all the time, too. What was another one? Hi-ho, Silver. Away. The Lone Ranger. I'm trying to think if there's some other ones that I guessed right away. Oh, well. It was fun. It was fun. If you want to still try to stump me, go right ahead. Because obviously Tama Joy, Linda, and Katie stumped me. You don't get a prize other than acknowledgement that you stumped me. But, like I said, for breakfast I had a bagel and some berries. That was my lunch, actually. My breakfast I had a banana and a hard-boiled egg and a little glass of juice. And then for my lunch, I had a bagel with some berries and a cup of tea. And then for dinner, I'm just going to have a bowl of the Panera's broccoli cheddar soup that I have in there with some a glass of iced tea. I was looking at my calorie counter my tracker when I showed it to you yesterday, and that really was wacky because it showed that I stayed within my points. Oh, originally when I looked at it, remember I told you I thought I was way over my points. When I went back to look at it, I don't know how the app went screwy because I had a tablespoon of peanut butter, but they put that I had 7 tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I had a teaspoon of butter, and they put that I had 10 teaspoons of butter. And so I had used 75 points for my meal that day, and that's why I was in the negative. But then today it shows the right way. When I'm looking at the calorie counts, I'm seeing that I'm under 1,200 calories. I have to tell you, I know that it doesn't seem like I'm eating a lot, but I'm pretty full. I don't know what's going on because this is just not me. But I am pretty full after I've eaten, and I can't see to eat just to eat to get calories into my body. But as long as I'm not lightheaded, as long as I'm able to function and not feel hungry, I think I'm doing okay. Last night when we were watching TV, I did have a snack of a cheese stick and some cashews and then 32 ounces of water. But I sleep the night through. I don't wake up during the night hungry, and I don't wake up in the morning super hungry. And the only reason I do have the egg and the juice in the morning or the egg juice and the banana when I first wake up is I told you that this new medication that my doctor prescribed is kind of gives me an upset stomach if I don't have food in my stomach. So I like to get something in my stomach just to kind of, I'll stop that problem from happening. But tonight is Wednesday, so we'll have all of our Chicagos to watch. We love The Floor. We're going to watch The Floor, too. And that's it. I can't think of anything else I wanted to talk about. I'm looking at my notes to see. I think I got everything. Yep. You know what I want right now, though? And it's Edie's fault. I want a homemade chocolate chip cookie. Those cookies look so good. Although I was wondering, I was really surprised that when she took out her little tip for Edie, pay attention when you're watching here now, because I know she watches my channel. I was surprised that you didn't have one of those little brown clay things that you put in your brown sugar to keep it from getting it hard to get it out. It makes it looser like regular granulated sugar. I also heard if you put like a slice of bread or an apple slice in it, it works too. So I could see that you were, as my family said, struggling a little bit to get the brown sugar out of your container. She managed. She's got the cookies. Then she didn't show the cookies at the end when they were all cooked like she promised. I'm going to hold her to her word next time. I want to see the cookies. I can't eat them, but I want to see them. So, yeah. Oh, and today is the anniversary of Joan's channel. I think it's 6 years since she's came on. So congratulations to Joan over at Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading. But when she started it off, it was Joan's Pointed Plate. I almost forgot. As many times as I couldn't remember the other one. But today's her anniversary of her, I told her happy birthday. It could be the birthday. It's the birth date of her channel. but it's the anniversary date of her channel. So go over to Joan's channel and congratulate her on 6 years being on YouTube. And then obviously go to Edie's and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And if you want to try to stump me, leave me some more in the... I'm having fun with it. I do not Google them. If I don't know them, I tell you I don't know them. The only reason I knew the correct answers was because when I went back to check, Tamajoy and Linda answered me. But I'm still waiting for Katie's response. But I did not Google. I told you I will not Google. I will just use my own little brain to rack my brain. The little tiny brain that I have. Try to rack my brain to think of that. So, okay, that'll do it for now. So let's talk again tomorrow. How's that sound? See you then? Hopefully, but I hope I do see you.